Hello, this is Mrs. Liu. Let us look at this chemistry question. The diagrams show 3 experiments using sulfuric acid. 3 different powders were added to the acid. The mixtures are stirred. So you have copper hydroxide, and copper carbonate added to sulfuric acid. Okay, this one there's no reaction because copper is not a reactive metal. Any metal that's below hydrogen in the reactivity series cannot react with dilute sulfuric acid and dilute hydrochloric acid. Copper hydroxide with sulfuric acid, yes, there's a reaction. This is an acid-base reaction. So you actually have copper hydroxide with sulfuric acid. Okay, so you actually get copper sulfate and water. Okay, so you balance with a 2 here. And how about this one? Acid carbonate, is there a reaction? Yes, there is a reaction, right? So copper carbonate with sulfuric acid. So you get salt, carbon dioxide, and water. So you get copper sulfate plus carbon dioxide plus water. Okay, so when you're preparing a salt like copper sulfate, you also cannot use copper and sulfuric acid, but you can use copper hydroxide and sulfuric acid, or you can also use copper carbonate and sulfuric acid. So they say which test tubes will contain aqueous copper 2 ions. You must form a salt in order to form copper 2 ions. If it doesn't react, it's copper solid, not copper ions. Okay, so the answer will be 2 and 3. So the answer is C. Thank you for joining me. Remember, you are a miracle.